Hey guys, and welcome back to another video of whatever the fuck this is. Today we'll be working on a chainsaw that a friend wants me to work on. We'll be fixing the recoil. Only problem it has is it won't suck back in. There's something with the spring. Really? Well, there's already one bolt missing. I'll have to find one in my box. But you just take this and that one out. It's not very bright in here. Oh well. And this should come off. Yeah, you have to take that off too, but that should just come right out. You want to do that? Alright, that's better. Alright, so I'm taking these screws out, and this thing's wanting to suck back in, so meaning when this clamps down on that, it's probably pushing on that, so I either need to take the rope out and rewind it a little bit more, so it'll have more force on that spring. But, see? It'll actually wind up a little bit. I have to get the rest of these screws out. Oh yeah, and you also have to take them out. Right here. Well, really just that one. I'll get back to you. Alright, so I got that off, which it does have a weak spring, as you can see. It'll only go that far in. It's not very strong. These are keeping it. Well, them things are loose anyway. I'll have to put some oil on them. This one's good, but this one, it's supposed to return all the way back. Oh well. Do that, and then I'll try to start it, and if it don't run, I'll dig into the carburetor. But he said it should run, so... He said it should run. I don't know if it's been sitting or what, but this will be the first problem. And get that off. You want to take that off, that screw. Or actually, let me correct myself, because we're just taking off the recoil. Well, actually, yeah, just take that screw out. But be careful when you take this out. You don't want that spring coming out with it. Right, I got that screw out. Let's see if I can pull this thing out without getting the spring out. Okay, that was actually really easy. There's a spring. So we just might be able to untie that knot. And after we do that, we're just going to take this, just the plastic piece, put it in there, roll it up. Wait, how do you even do that? Okay, that's not what we're going to do, because this is on the bottom, so I can't really tie that up after I roll it in there. So, we're going to have to put the rope in this, roll it up, and then put the rope back through that hole. And then put this end on it. So yeah, well, that's new. Look at that. It's got a nail holding it. Oh well. Might just put a new end on it. This one's... its get up and go has gone up and left. Oh well. Which I'm glad this recoil spring ain't broken, because I was going to take the one off of my saw. Because I'm probably going to put this on a bike anyway. I could probably put a friction drive right to this clutch right here. Because it's only 36 cc's, it ain't much. Oh well. I can go ahead and do that. Yeah, look at that. That's one hell of a nut. And a nail, which really wasn't working anyway because it's bent. I'll just probably put a new end on it. I'm pretty sure I got one in this box somewhere. Well, that's probably a little too... That goes to a 5-horse Briggs. That's probably a little bit overkill. I know I got one to a normal weed eater in here somewhere. Probably. If not, then I'll just... I don't know. It's whatever. I'll just use that one though. But yeah, that one. Definitely. Yeah, its get up and go has got up and left. Oh well. Okay, I might have been wrong earlier about this spring not being broke, because if you look at it, if I had some light. I'm getting right close to it. See that spot right there above my nail? That's connected to this, so it might actually be broke. I'll just take it out of that one. I mean, I got plenty of these at home. I just didn't feel like getting one before I left. Oh well. You just can't really get this knot out, so I'm gonna have to cut it, but I'll retie that. It's not hard to do. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to show you how to rewind one of them springs. I really didn't want to do that because it's just tedious. Yeah, I guess this is broke, even though, I mean, it's obviously broke because I was looking at it, but what you do to rewind this, well, I should be showing you how to rewind it anyways, but if you listen to it, you can hear it. It wants to go back, but whenever you turn it far enough, it doesn't want to do it right now. But I can't put it in there with a broken spring because, yeah, you hear it. That's it. That's the thing turning. That's that broken spring. So I'll just have to take that one apart and get the spring out of it. Oh well, it'll be fine. Oh yeah, I gotta get this spring out. I really don't like taking these things out because they like to fly apart. If you hold them right, they won't. Maybe I can actually get that sucker with a pair of pliers. Don't drop it. I gotta put this down. I gotta use both hands for this. I guess a bunch of stuff isn't going to plan because, well, I got this out, but it turns out that it ain't broke. So now I gotta put it back in there, which isn't too hard. But I'm not gonna be able to record it, which really all you do is just hold that, pull that, and then just take it while holding this and roll it, and just keep doing that until it gets small enough to put it in there, which really it is now, but I'm just being careful with it because I don't want it to fly apart. I'm trying to figure out what year this thing is, but there's a number in here somewhere. 1991, maybe. That's what them numbers are. My plastic. Alright, my hands are getting tired from holding this thing with one hand, so I'm just going to finish this up. Alright, so there's the recoil put back in that thing. Now I gotta put it back in there, but before I do that, I'm gonna clean that because it looks like someone tried to put oil in there, and you don't do that. WD-40 is really what you would want to put in there, just to keep water out of it and all that. But or liquid wrench or something. But you don't put oil in it because really, it's a chainsaw. There's gonna be a lot of dust that sticks to it, and then it's gonna turn into like grease, and it's gonna make it harder for this thing. So I gotta do that. At least I don't gotta take the recoil off my chainsaw, which I don't really have a blade for. It needs a carburetor. It needs a bunch of stuff. Not right now, though. So I'll get back whenever I finish that, which I'm probably going to put this on here first because it looks like someone tried to either rebend that or bent something because this doesn't want to go on while it's in there. It's not hitting that. That's probably what that clicking was. This not being all the way on there. So I'll have to fix that. Alright, so I got it a little bit cleaner. This is as clean as I'm gonna get it. I ain't putting any more time than that in it. But I guess it's time to put this recoil back together. I did bend this a little bit back, so maybe I can actually push this onto it afterwards. And definitely fix that, because that's just no. Alright, I'm gonna get that back together. All you do is put that in there and hope that it doesn't come apart, because it can. I gotta get to doing that. Well, of course, you try putting it in there and it comes apart. Or, well, I had to snip that end off because that's not supposed to be bent. Well, might as well do it now. You gotta try to put it in the, or snip this end off, and then it flies apart. Right there is good. Just that end right there. That was really easy, actually. These things are sharp. Alright, so I guess I'll have to do this again. Okay, that's that. Now I gotta get this into here. Hopefully it doesn't fly apart again. Oh well. Okay. Don't even ask how hard it was to do that, because it almost flew apart like 3 times, but hopefully it doesn't come. Wait. Is this thing even... God, I hope I put it in there the right way. Alright, so this sits right here, and yeah, it's in the right way. Thank God. Alright, get that in there. You have to line it up right there. See above that? Right there. You have to line it up. This thing's zoomed in a lot. Oh, no. Okay. It's coming apart again. Oh, it's all the way zoomed out. I thought it would. Figured it wouldn't be. Well. Hey, there's that. Now the hard part, getting that thing. Well, I gotta put this rope in it. That's pretty easy though. You just shove that through that hole right there. That's one of the harder recoils that I've ever done. It's not the hardest, but it was up there. Oh, I gotta have both hands for this. Alright, now that I got that in there, you have to, see, there's a little slot right there. That's so you put this rope, and what you do, it'd probably be a good idea to put this spring in here so this thing doesn't come out, but you turn this way about 6 to 7 times, and then you don't let it go, and you put your string through that hole right there, which comes out that side obviously, and then you reconnect this, and it's done. Alright, so I got it wound up about 6 times. I don't even know why I just said that, because I'm not going to be able to hold this and put it through that hole at the same time without this wanting to come loose. This is what we got so far. I got it through that hole. It's a lot stronger. A whole lot stronger. Now I just got to put the end on it. That ain't going on it, because that thing's a piece of crap. Probably just take the one off of that one, because I don't got any here right now. Which that one, it needs a new rope in it anyway, so why not? Really hope this video doesn't come out sideways, because the camera has changed a lot whenever I start it, because I'm recording on a phone, and if you flip it while you're recording, the video will just be sideways. So I got this put back together, and it works pretty good. I'm gonna put it back on the saw, which I did see this thing. Just spray some stuff on it. Where is it? There it is. This is cleaner, but it's got a lubricant in it, so it'll really get that grease. Well, if you spray it the right way. That'll help that, probably. Hopefully. This thing's probably not ran in a while. Oh, look at that. Already fixed. Well, it was. No, you just gotta work it. It'll be fine. Put this back together. I'm gonna clean this thing up too, because it's really dirty and it ain't hard to do, so why not? That's all the way on, ain't it? Alright, then you just got the screws and put them back in. Yeah, that's the one that goes in the bar. And I gotta find one for this. I'm pretty sure I got a plastic screw somewhere around here, which I'm a little OCD. I don't want it to be an Allen screw mixed in with flatheads and all that. That'll be after. That's not really important right now. I'm just seeing if it'll turn over. So, all these screws in, which these screws are mismatched. Anyway, it looks like someone's been in here before. Kind of hard to use a flathead screwdriver with one hand. I don't know. This is getting really annoying. I had a socket, which it was a screwdriver, but the tips that go in it are really big. The thing stripped out? I guess so. I have to put a bigger one in it. It's probably why I had a different type of screw in it to begin with. I'm pretty sure that's where that one went. Hey. If I can get this, yeah, I'll be back when I'm done with this. Alright, that's that. Now all I gotta see, the cord suck back in, and will it actually turn the motor over? Dang. There's nowhere to put your foot out on this thing to hold it down. Right there then. No, that's gonna fly out right there. It turns over and it goes back in and it's very smooth. There you go, that's how you fix your recoil on a Homelite. It's another piece of shit fix. Well, it ain't really a piece of shit now. It was before. Had a freaking nail in it. This thing's get up and go, has got up and left. So that's fixed. Probably needs a new rope, but rope seems fine to be honest. It's not really turning over that big of an engine. And I got about 20 seconds left of recording time, so that's that. That's how you fix that. I already said that. Alright. That'll be it for this one.